Woohoo! Always got to start this live with a fun money song. This one's awesome. I'll put the link in the show notes because it's a good one to get you going when you're ready for some money making action. All right. Psyched to have everyone here today, whether you're live or watching it later. For those of you who are here live, make sure that you put in the comments any questions that you have as we are going through today's live. Today, I have a really fun topic for you. We are going to talk about how to recession-proof your business with money confidence. So this is a really important topic right now because there's a lot of freak out about recession, and people, especially entrepreneurs, sit and go, oh crap, what if shit hits the fan and I don't know what to do? So you know that I'm here each and every week for Money Talks, most of the Mondays, and I'm going to start doing some solo cast Mondays live so I can answer your questions and talk to you about things that are coming up on my radar in terms of me working with people, me knowing how fears come up when we're building our business around money, and they're scary to talk about, they're scary to think about, and they create this deer in the headlights issue. So always remember that fear, anytime you're in a space of fear, you're going to be frozen or fighting or flighting, and you're going to limit your money-making potential. And we don't want that in our business. We want to always be in flow and have money confidence. So what is money confidence? Let's talk about that first. So money confidence is knowing that you have the power to create money under any circumstances. Knowing you have the power to create money under any circumstances. So of course, for today's show, this is an awesome topic because we want to know that under any circumstances, we have money confidence. Imagine that you woke up every morning and you felt no fear about money. If this is you, in the comments, put no fear about money. If you are choosing to turn your mindset in that direction, put in the comments, I have no fear about money. I choose to have no fear about money. Imagine what this would feel like. I know very few people who actually feel this way. And I'll say, when I started my business building journey, I was terrified about money. Like, money was... I started out on food stamps, and I worried about money probably 100 times a day at least. I was living in subsidized housing, and I always thought, like, oh shit, if something happens to my kids, what am I going to do? I luckily had Medicaid, because otherwise, there was that fear, like, if something happens to their bodies, I can't pay for it. And when my car broke down, I was like, oh crap, I can't get my kids to school. Then what do? I can't go to work, and then I can't make any money. I mean, money is something that we worry about all the time. So who knows what's going to happen recession-wise, and everywhere you look, people are talking about it. So if it's you, I want you to start questioning first who you're hanging out with. Are you watching the news? Are you letting it take over your mindset? And if you are, you've got to create protective measures around your mindset. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I always say your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So if you don't like what you're getting on the outside, you've got to start to change what's within. One of the ways that we change what's within is by taking control of our mindset. That is one of the only things you have control of. What do you have control of? Your thoughts, your decisions, and your actions. And if you're planting seeds of fear at all points in time, and you're hanging out with people who are talking all the time about recession, and you're watching news about the recession, and you're freaking out about what the future holds, you're going to start to plant fears in your mind. And remember, what you focus on expands. This is really fun today. Oh, I see a comment. Let's see if anyone has any questions yet. It took a while, but now I have no fear about how I'm going to make money. Oh, yeah. Let's show this. This is Jason. Hey, Jason, shout out to you. It took a while, but you have no fear about how you're going to make money. This is money confidence. Good for you. That's awesome, because once you have that, you wake up every day and your first response to money making is not panic. Instead, it's confidence, which means love and trust yourself. You're capable, and under any circumstances, I am confident that I can figure out how to make money. And I'm going to talk about the 3 ways to recession-proof your business, because today's topic is Let's see, I'm going to put it up here. And actually, I don't have it up. There we go. How to recession proof your business with money confidence. And then I see Aaron saying nope to 𝐒𝐿 Ecker. I think he's saying that's yes, absolutely. 𝐒𝐿 Ecker says your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So I added in that because he was one of the most prominent books, his book. If you don't have it, I actually have it on my desk because it's awesome. So thanks, Aaron. So Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. He says in here, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. And actually, many people have said it before 𝐒𝐿 Ecker. So I added on, if you don't like what you're getting on the outside, you've got to learn to change what's within. So if you don't like on the outside your money results, you got to change what's within your mindset starting first, because thoughts become things. So thanks for chiming in, Eric. Or Aaron. Really great book. Anyone, if you haven't read it, 𝐒𝐿 Ecker, incredible, phenomenal read. Read it every year. Have it at your nightstand. Read it over and over and over again. Okay. Let's see here. So let's talk about recession proofing your business. So for tip number 1 today, I want to talk to you about this. Build your wealth consciousness. Okay. So this is one way that you can recession proof your business. And the reason I say this is because when you have money confidence, no matter what, you know money, you feel good about making money, and your vibrational frequency is so high because you're focusing on what you choose to focus on, which would be building more wealth. And wealth in this way is meaning well-being plus health combined. Wealth is not really about money. When we think about wealth consciousness, we can be attracting money our way, but it's a more holistic approach. Spiritual well-being, your mental well-being, your physical well-being, your monetary well-being, and you're knowing that you have the power from within to attract more and more wealth your way. Historically, there have been the highest number of millionaires made during recessions, and the reason is because these people are looking for solutions to the problems of the time. And so very specific individuals like you who choose to tap into wealth consciousness will actually be able to make more money during a recession or not a recession. You will always be in an upward trajectory because you have wealth confidence and wealth consciousness, and you feel money confident. This is a choice. Okay. What you focus on is expands. This is really fun. I have the Money and Law of Attraction card deck, and I pull cards from it on a regular basis. So this is Money and the Law of Attraction cards by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And today I pulled this one. My attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. Okay. Wow. Okay. I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen to that stream. My internet pooped out in the middle of a live, which I've never had happen before. So, hey, there's a first time for everything. So, I'm seeing I'm not certain that I'm live, but I think I am. So, I'm going to keep going as if nothing happened, and we're going to keep talking about our we're going to keep talking about our topic for today, which is this: how to recession proof your business with money confidence. And when we left, I was in the middle of reading from this Money and the Law of Attraction cards from Esther and Jerry Hicks. And I pulled this card today. My attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. And we had a comment. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's not coming back. There we go. Jason stayed on. You're awesome, Jason. Jason was talking about money fears and how he has money confidence now, where he wakes up and doesn't have any fear anymore about how he's going to make money. Part of that, Jason, is that you are not turning your attention to unwanted, and instead you're turning it to wanted. So shout out to Jason. And we had another person leave a comment, but it's not showing up, I think, because of the glitches I had in my system. So he was actually sharing never to watch TV. And the reason for this is because if you want to have an empowered mindset, I was saying that recession tip number 1 is to build your wealth consciousness. You gotta choose what you're focusing on. And when you're watching TV that can be toxic in topic, it causes you to be awash in unwanted things, like this card is saying. So on the back of this card, they say, for every pleasing thing, there is an unpleasant counterpart. For within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted, as well as the lack of that which is wanted. When you focus upon an unwanted aspect of something in an effort to push it away from you, it only comes closer, because you get what you give your attention to, whether it is something that you want or not. It is up to you to focus upon and attract that which is wanted. So whoever's watching, in the comments, if you're watching it live, if you're watching it later, put in the comments what it is you choose to focus it on. What is it that you want to create consciously, not wanting in this longing way like it's a pie in the sky dream. You're choosing, what do I choose to focus on? Because what I focus on expands. And this is part of developing wealth consciousness. When you're developing wealth consciousness, you're focusing with clear, conscious intention what you're committed to creating. And what this does is raises your vibrational frequency, focuses your attention to that which you choose to consciously and deliberately create, and then you get more and more of that. That accelerates, that grows, instead of focusing on toxic things around you, complaining, negativity, fear of recession. And you can go everywhere for this. You can get online and hear people talking and complaining and fearfully projecting about what's going to happen in the future. And remember, like I said before I got cut off from the live, you will create the reality you choose to create based on what it is you're seeing in your reality. So your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If you want to change your outer world, you got to change what's within, which means if you're high vibe wealth consciousness, you're going to be focusing on positive instead of negative. And you're going to be choosing not to pretend that the negative doesn't exist. You're going to be choosing to see opportunities in the midst of even a recession. Okay, so whether you choose to be fearful about recession or whether you choose to be empowered by recession is up to you. And this ties into tip number 2. Okay, recession proofing tip number 2, you've got to have an opportunity mindset. Remember, I said that the most millionaires have been created during recessions. Why is that the case? Because they're the ones who are creating opportunities. They're the ones that see solutions during these times. They're the ones that bring solutions to the most people during these times. They're also the ones who seize the moment. Let's say that you're an investor or that you're in the practice of starting to invest. During a recession is the best time to buy because the market's low, which means you can buy more and have it boom when the recession ends. So if you have been somebody who's been money confident and you've been taking action in that direction, you're going to have a surplus of money and you're going to then be able to buy when the market is low. And I know in Jason's business, he does IULs. So Jason left this comment about being confident in not having fear during recession. His business is an awesome recession-proof business because he creates an always win situation. Reach out to Jason on LinkedIn if you want to talk to him about how to really recession-proof your wealth building over time with with what he offers. It's awesome. I use it myself. So let's see. I'm going to put this back up here today. Again, we're talking about how to recession proof your business with money confidence. And just a reminder for those of you who are plugging in late or the live got a little wonky with me getting kicked off there for 5 minutes. Knowing you have the power to create money under any circumstances. I want you to wake up every day feeling this way. My why and my mission is to help heart-centered coaches and entrepreneurs feel good about making money so that they can create freedom for themselves and their families. Money confidence gives this to you. If you're fearful about the recession, that's not money confidence. You cannot simultaneously be in a fear space and a confidence space at the same time because those are opposite dynamics. Okay. So when you have confidence, you wake up with what I was saying, number one and number two. Number one, you are going to build your wealth through wealth consciousness. So you feel conscious about what you're creating. You're being a deliberate creator of your wealth, your health, your happiness, your freedom. And then in number two, you are creating an opportunity mindset where you see solutions during times when other people are freaked out and afraid. And you've got to condition yourself in this way. You've got to train your brain for money-making success. And remember that what you focus on expands. Now for tip number 3, you're going to take NFA no fucking around action. So, this is the NFA Money Talks Monday live, and my company is NFA no fucking around money. And the reason that I'm focused on that again is because of my why and my mission. I want you to be NFA about your joy, about your wealth consciousness, about your money confidence, about your freedom, about what you choose to do in the world in a heart-centered way that helps other people be better, feel better. I want you to live in your zone of genius and confidently make money doing what you love. So in this action part, remember in tip 1, we're talking about building your wealth consciousness. This is action-based as well. You're not just sitting on the couch daydreaming about feeling good and about raising your consciousness. You are doing what it takes every single day to align yourself with wealth consciousness. That looks like plugging into shows like mine. It looks like listening to podcasts about building your wealth. It looks like you becoming a master of your mindset. That's what I had to do when I went from food stamps to building a 6-figure business fast. And I'm on my way to building my business to 7 figures. I work on my wealth consciousness every single day. I also train my brain to be opportunity minded. And what that means is everywhere I look, I'm looking for opportunities to win. Okay. Fear is the future expectation of awful results. That's my definition of fear. The future expectation of awful results. So in the middle of a recession, people will project into the future all the bad stuff that's going to happen, and they freak out, and they're training their brain to look for things to freak out about. Okay. What you focus on expands. Alternatively, flow is faithfully looking for opportunities to win. You want to be in flow, faithfully looking for opportunities to win. This is having an opportunity mindset. You're going, okay, let's say a recession hits. What am I going to do to recession proof myself? How am I going to serve powerfully during this time to make sure that I'm bringing opportunities to people and they're abundantly growing and expanding, and I'm helping them do that? How do I recession proof my investments so that they're on an always upward increasing trajectory? How do I make sure I have a cushion? I like to have what's called a money magnet account. So I always make sure in my money magnet account, I have 3 to 6 months of living money. I don't call it an emergency account because then you will create an emergency and it'll suck up the money. Instead, you want to create a money magnet account, and it just keeps growing and growing and magnetizing money to you because you're in flow, faithfully looking for opportunities to win. Sometimes I'll dip into that account for an investment. So for example, in the middle of a recession, or when stocks are going down or crypto's going down or things that you want to invest in are going down, that's your time to buy. And then you hold on to it until things change. And so you really want to be having this opportunities mindset. And you want to be thinking, I'm a wealth builder. I'm a creator of wealth. I am a confident money maker. I am an NFA money making badass, right? You want to keep injecting those beliefs into yourself, those affirmations. I call them affirmantras, where we affirm to ourselves in a mantra-based way repetitively, because what you repeat, you internalize and you become, because thoughts create things. So then again, in number 3, you're taking NFA action. Training your mindset is an action. Taking action on building your business every day is an action. You want to align yourself energetically before you take action, because it makes your work easier and you're always going to be taking action. So if you remember in past videos, I've talked about my NFA manifestation formula. Simple formula. Number 1, you want, I'm going to type this, and I think I can type this at the same time. So number 1, this is the NFA Money Manifestation Formula. Okay. So actually, it's interesting to talk and type at the same time. So number 1, you're going to decide what you want. 2, you're going to take, and if you want it to happen faster, massive action in the direction. And I'll post this once I say all of these, and we'll dive into this a little bit. And then number 3, trust the universe to bring you the opportunities. Okay, let's post this so you can read it along with me. Okay, so NFA Money Manifestation Formula. Decide what you want. And when I say decide, you got to be clear. Clarity shrinks the time of manifestation. So decide what you want with clarity. And people get stuck here because they think they want something that they don't really want, or they decide what they want based on limitations of the past. So they cap and put a glass ceiling on what they allow themselves to dream about having. So let yourself be free here. Decide what you want, and decide with such clarity and such commitment that you already see it as being true. When this happens, then you will take inspired action. And when I say massive, I mean daily, strategic, consistent action. When you're clear that you want something and you are committed to getting it, you'll take action spontaneously. No one's going to have to motivate you to do it. You're going to be inspired from within, and you're going to take action. And then you're going to trust the universe to bring you opportunities under any conditions, even a recession. Okay. You're going to trust the universe is going to see that you're taking action. That's going to know through universal frequency, law of attraction, quantum physics. You're going to be broadcasting so clearly and so in tune with that wealth consciousness frequency that the universe is like, ooh, I know exactly what Dr. Amanda wants. I know exactly what Jason wants. Whoever else is watching, I know exactly what you want, because you're clear, you're taking action. Ooh, and now I can bring you opportunities to have that happen. So these are awesome tips to help you during a recession align your mindset, up-level your wealth consciousness, be opportunity-minded, and take NFA action every single day. Then you manifest exactly what you deliberately are committed to creating. Woo, woo, woo. That is what we all want here, to be NFA money confidence. All right. So in closing up, everyone put in the comments, I know if you're watching this live or you're watching it later, put in the comments, I am an NFA money maker. I am an NFA money maker, and do what it takes today to be money confident. And of course, you know that if you haven't gotten it yet, go ahead and get my 3-step NFA money formula. Just go to nfamoneyformula.com. This gives you videos, it gives you free resources, it gives you a money mindset quiz, gives you how to rewrite your money story, and also a link to my latest course, Reprogram Your Money Mindset. All kinds of awesome stuff there. And that's it for today. I look forward to hearing from you. Be sure to watch the next group in this playlist, all the NFA Money Talks, tons of valuable gems there. So just go to the link, watch it. And until next time, NFA money making high fives. See you later.